Great, you're welcome back. So in this tutorial, we are going to look at how we can use our smartphone to design a call card that you can print from scratch. Normally, I don't support the idea of using a template. You are limited within somebody's idea, but if you're able to do it on your own, that's great. So that's something simple. Don't stress yourself. When you understand the concept, you can do something nice. So let's click on this and then come to this side, image size. Now the size is in pixels. So make sure when you search for the size online, you search for the pixels one because the app name is Pixels Lab. So cost core card is 1080, that is 1098, and then says for 648. Then you click on OK. Great. So you see that it has given you the core card stuff. Now let's change the background. So for you to change the background, you see this 1, 2, 3. Pick the color. Let's keep it simple. Now we have gradients. I don't want, okay, I think this gradient color will not be bad. But let me select a solid color, okay? Yeah, black. Let me use black and orange. So I want to use shape. So I'll come to the second one, click on the shape, then I want circle. So you click on this arrow, then you click on this. Now with the shape inserted, you hold the anchor point, that is the bigger one. You drag it like this. I want it to cover this side. Now when you are satisfied, click on this. I want to make it 2, so there's no need for me to draw another one. The options here, copy. So let me put this one here. Let me position this one. And then let me change the color. So you scroll through, you click on the color, activate it. Let's look for this. I think this will not be bad. Now let me bring this color, the white on top. Good. So that is how you bring in color. You bring in a shape, you give it a color, and then what have you. Now let me send this one back a bit. Now the next step, we are going to look at how we can add a text and then bring in a video, a picture, and what have you. So let's come to these 3 dots here. Let's lock this. Click on the lock sign so that it will not move. It's very, very important. Now let's go to the plus icon, select gallery. So you know where your pictures are. When you are importing a picture, this option here is very, very important. Do you want to put the picture in a circle or what? But this one is a logo, so I don't want to put it in any circle. So click on the mark sign here. You use the anchor point to reduce it. Now you realize that when you reduce it, the thing will become too small. On that note, you have to scroll down here. We have position and then relative position. So the relative position moves the thing to the far end. You see, so if you use the position one, that one is better. If you want it to move faster, you can increase it. So when you click on it, you realize that it will be moving faster. So you use the position and the relative position to arrange it. So if you are satisfied that you want it to be here, go and lock it. Because this one is mobile phone, your hand can easily just click and then. So that is how you bring in an image or a picture. So let me put in the text. The text is there already, so either you double click or you click on the edit. So the name of the business, click on OK. Now you've realized that the text is at the background of this shape. Why? Because the text was first on the background. So come and click on this and then you drag it on top. That's all. You click on this again. We are not seeing it because it is white, so you have to change the text color. So for you to change the text color, you realize that here it is the shape that has been selected. So come to the A, which is the text, then you scroll through, change the color, let's say black. You click on this mark sign. Now let's scroll and then go to where the font is and change the font also. Click on OK. So you hold this one, you drag it. Now you can see that the thing has succeeded. So let's go and look for font size. You reduce it. So that is it. Ransom Fire and Safety Solutions. If you are done and you want to lock it too, you can lock it. Now I've shown you how to lock it, so I'll go back. So I will quickly bring in the text and then bring in the other icons because it's the same as bringing in picture. So let me hit on the test icon. So it's either you use the pencil here or you double click. So the phone number, good. So for the sake of time, maybe I'll copy this number and use it as WhatsApp or call. The arrangement is key. It will make your work nice. So on top here, click on this so that it will help you. If you want to add, just click on this, not the U but the star one. So wherever you want to add, when you click on it, let's say you want something like this. Now I want to click on the vertical one so that I can add it. Now when you are done, click on it. So where the things is, you can easily arrange your designs for them to be in line. So if you want to use the same font size, just copy it and then you position it nicely, double click, and then you type whatever you want to type. Okay, so for the sake of time, let me stick to this. Now you can see that we need the icons, WhatsApp icons and all those icons. Just go to Google and search for, let's say, WhatsApp icons PNG, and you get them. So let me change the font size. This one will be the person's name. I want something that is bold, and then let me increase the size. Now let's go to shape again. Now this time, this rectangle, I want it to be small and place it under, or let me click on it and change the color. Let's assume that the color you want, you are not getting it here. Click on the plus icon. It will open the entire color palette for you, then you can select. I'm not seeing this, so let me bring it down. So I will just type the title of the person below it. Let's italize the manager. So let's go to our font. So see, we have bold here. When you click on the bold, then you can italize it. If you want to underline it too, you can do the same thing. If you want to get a text background, when you click on this, you activate it, you select the color, you get a text background. Great. So our card is almost ready. All that is left is the core icons. So you know how to bring in images or icons, or that one. I'll do that one quickly and then we wrap up. So now you can see that this core icon, the color is black, so we cannot see it. Let's come to the shape and then activate the color. So now when you activate the color, you can see it well. So you can just bring in any icon and change the color easily. So just go to color, activate it, select the color you want, and you are good to go. Great. So all that I will do is that we are done. I will unlock this and move them back a bit so that I can get a space for the icons. Alright, it is too small, so let me use this. We can finish faster than the core icons. For the sake of time, I will not bring in WhatsApp and what have you. If you want to rotate it, just click here and rotate it. I'll assume that all numbers are just core. Great, so the thing is nice. Now let's change this or reduce the size. Come to text and go to font size. So here you can put, let's say, social media icons down there and you are done. So when you are satisfied with the design, come to the three dots here and then you go to export image. For you to get quality print, click on the custom here and select ultra, save to gallery. The ultra will give you the highest quality and then you can print it as well. So that is how you do it. Now let's save it. Click on the save icon, save as project, then you say C card, hit on OK, you are done. So the next time you want to do it, just come to the first one here, go to my project and you see that is the C card. So that is how you can use your smartphone to design core card from scratch without any struggle or difficulties.